Hello, family and friends. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Tanisha with Life Tanisha RN, and I thank you so much for stopping by, joining me as I participate in a YouTube collaboration group activity, fun, organized by the amazingly, creatively Lisa Marie. Lisa Marie, thank you so much for this. It is awesome, and I so enjoy doing this. And I enjoy everyone who participated in it because we interpret the theme differently. The theme that creatively Lisa Marie gives to us. So the theme for this uh, loop or for this activity is party. Now, I'm not a big party person, y'all. I'm just going to tell you, I'm not a party person. So I'm taking a different spin, as will the others. If you continue on in the loop, in the description box, you will find the link to the next channel, and they will interpret the theme differently. The person after them will interpret the theme differently. And you want to continue on with the loop until you end up where you started. And hopefully, by going along on this loop ride, you will get different interpretations of the theme party. Now, for me, I would say I decided to interpret some Happy Meal. Now, when you go to a party, it could be fun, it could be not so fun, but the thing about it is you won't know until you get there. Now, sure, whoever's hosting it, you have a general idea, but you don't know who's going to be at that party, right? To make it fun, the host is not the only one that's there, right? So the same thing with these two subscription boxes that I have here. I don't get sneak peeks, so I don't know what this party, aka Happy Meal, will be about until I actually get it and go inside. So the first one that I have is the Walmart Beauty Box, and the next one I have is the April subscription box for Infinite Lotus. I'm going to start with the Walmart Beauty Box. This is the only beauty box that I subscribe to, and I'll put a link to the channel, to the site in my description box. I am not an affiliate, representative, spokesperson, or anything for Walmart or Infinite Lotus, but I do enjoy these boxes. All right. The thing with the Walmart Beauty Box is that everybody gets a different one. So this one is this is the spring, and this is version 3. So the way they curate this box is the profile that you create, the beauty profile that you create. And so there are actually different questions about your skin tone, your skin color, if it's dry, oily, combination, your hair type. They ask you different things. And from that profile, they will curate the box with samples based on that. Now, the samples, they're actually true sample size, like, you know, travel. But there's sometimes they will put a bonus item in there that could be the actual size. So let's go ahead and get started. I went ahead and took the wrapping off of this, and I took the, did I do it on this? Oh, goodness, I did not. But I wanted to, so that I wouldn't have to be doing this on camera. I wanted to make sure that I have, okay, so as with any box, I definitely like to use the What's Inside card to kind of help guide this. So the theme for this box is Beauty in Bloom, and it's the Walmart Beauty Box. Yeah, my sinuses. I don't know what part of the country you are in, but where I am, the pollen is relentless and ugh. Okay, so let's go through because these are the items that are in the boxes, but everybody again won't have any, no, won't have the same items. So let's see what I have. Already, I see something full size, and you cannot get enough. You cannot get enough. Some things you can't get enough, and this will be some mascara. This is CoverGirl's Super Cloud Lash Blast, and according to this, and I can tell this is not a travel size. This is a full size, y'all. It is retail valued at $12.99. It has Super Boost your lashes with lightest air length and lift, infused with vegan collagen and vitamin B5. The Air Whip formula feels weightless for lash lift effect in a swipe. Yes. So you definitely need to have your makeup, a little bit of makeup, and included in that makeup will be some mascara so you can be ready for the party, right? All right, let's see. The next thing I have is some Sally Hansen Salon Effects Perfect Press on Nails. And they have this in 30 different designs. Wow. Okay. So you got to have your nails ready for the party, right, y'all? So this is definitely a full set. So I got two full size, y'all. Yeah, this is definitely full size, and it is valued at $7.48. Look, already the box, I forgot to tell y'all, is $6.98, and that's really just to cover the shipping. So already getting a deal on this. So that's what they would kind of look like. Not bad for a party. Something quick to put on the nails. Gotta have that. The next thing I have is the NYX, and I do not see this in the on the description here. So this may be just an extra item, which by the way, I forgot to say this too. This box typically contains anywhere between 5 and 6 items. And usually maybe one that's not included on there. So this is and there's not anything here to describe it. Oh, take it back. Yes, it is. Yeah, there it is right there. So this is the NYX Professional Makeup, the Face Glue Gripping Primer. Huh. So an interesting primer. It's a makeup primer. I'm willing to definitely want to try. Listen, you go into the party, right? You got to make sure that makeup is beat. I have my skin can get really oily. We don't have time for no oily skin at the party, so we need to get control of the skin, the oil. So I'm gonna try that. The next thing we have is the CeraVe Anti-Dandruff Hydrating Shampoo. I just have the shampoo, and if you been on the channel, you're a subscriber returning. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And if you're new for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome to the party, y'all. Welcome to the party. Now, the returning subscribers know, and they've seen me do this unboxing. I don't do my own hair. I don't wash it. My loctician takes care of all of that. So I will take this to him and see. I don't have any, thank goodness, I don't have issues with dandruff. So I'm going to send him a picture of this, and maybe somebody can use it, or maybe he can use it. I don't know, but I know I won't be using it. But hey, this is good to have, especially if you're traveling or you're getting ready for the party. You need to wash that hair and get that dandruff under control. The last thing I have, and I've actually used this before, and I do like it. Maybe not this scent. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Yes. So yes, I did. The Degree Sexy Intrigue Dry Spray. You loved it, so we brought it back. Refresh your routine with the past subscriber favorite. I think the other subscribers as well. I know I definitely like this, and I want to say I received it as a sample and I bought it as well. So the retail price full size is $6.12, and I did like this. And there was another one, the Dove. There were two of these that they gave us in two different boxes, of course. So I did love that. So I love this box. This is perfect essentials to help me get ready for a party. And it definitely helped with this party. The Happy Meal unboxing, because girl, I love getting some Happy Meal, especially and I don't know what's inside. I love the surprises. All right, so the next thing we have is the Infinite Lotus. April subscription, y'all. I am so late. I'm gonna just tell you, time is going by super fast. Um, the days seems to be not as long enough, and whatever. I'm just not gonna go on. We're gonna just continue with this party thing. How about that? All right. So the next thing that I have here, the piece is falling out. And again, I have no idea. One thing about this box, you don't know what you're getting until you get it, because she does not give sneak peeks. I have several boxes like that. This is one of them. And I do enjoy getting them boxes from Infinite Lotus. Infinite Lotus started, I think the first box was like September 2024. And the boxes have come a long way. Let me just say they've come a very, very long way. I am, in reviewing if I which boxes I will continue. And this is one of those. One thing I will say, there are two different types of boxes that she has. She has the deluxe and the basic box, and I can't remember the name of it, y'all. I'm sorry. I'll put a link to her website in the box. But one thing I do like with inserts that she includes is notes. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know there are a few essentials that I love in my party stationery stash, and that is notes, pens, and sticky notes. Those are my essentials, but definitely some note pages, because those are the ones that help keep me on track, and I can bring them. So I do appreciate this. This is no doubt that I will use this. Let me make sure. This look like notes. Well, it says topic and date, so definitely some type of note page. So I'm definitely going to use that. The next insert is the daily travel plan. Now I don't do a lot of traveling, and I do have a travel notebook, actually two. One is an actual traveler's note. Well, it's not from the traveler's company, but it's a traveler's notebook. And then another is a travel journal. And I haven't been consistent with those. So I'm not sure. I'm almost positive I probably won't use this, but I do like how it is. So you have the name of the trip, the weather, the schedule to do, accommodation. So like your lodging, any notes, meals, the dates. So, and then it repeats on the opposite side. So I'm going to put this to the side. I am making a reference folder. So with inserts that I'm going to use, but very not often. So I just need them to be in a separate planner. And then this is a travel wish list. Um, Again, I'm not real sure. This is not something that I would use, but you have three columns. You have the destination, location, and notes. Excuse me. And then it repeats on the back. So it's likely that I could use this one over this one. But again, these are going to go into the reference folder. I'm working on putting that together and organizing it, and I will see. And then this is a weekly inserts. Let's see here. And this is 14 weeks. Okay. The good thing about it is it's not dated. So this is another thing that I can always use. So yeah. And actually, I've got some. This will be good to go. And I'm revamping my social media planner. So this will be good to go into that, possibly. So these would for sure be used. So my notes and these will definitely be used. So let me set these over here. All right. And the next thing we have here is well, let's make sure I'm giving you the right name for it. This is page flag clip. Just talked about stickies. Oh, neat. Okay, so let's see. This is my sweet baby, y'all. So you can put, actually, you know what? Let's do, oh, I like that. I could put it in my note section. I love that. Okay. Okay. Like that. And then you got what, you replace it? Oh, this one sticks. Oh, let's see. I don't want to, I want to put both of them in here. I think I'll put this one in my faith journal. So I'm going to save this, y'all. But this is another one. This is like, it sticks. I can't read the Japanese or Chinese. I'm sorry, I'm ignorant to the different. But I like that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's spit that with my notes. Okay. Then the next thing we have is the dot. Well, it's called on here a maroon liner. And I have a couple of these. I call it a dot marker. Well, it doesn't want to come out. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do this. Oh, and it's a, so I like to use this as a dot, but you can use it like a liner. But yeah, can never get enough of those. All right, and then the next are some to-do cards. I think these will be good. I mean, I sometimes I'll use like my sticky notes for things I need to do. Like this is a to do. I was like brain dumping, and I stuck it on my planner page so that when I open it up, or actually it'll still be open because when I finish at the end of the day, I just leave it on my desk. I need I need you to look at this first. So this would be good. What I could do is like keep a few like in my bag, maybe keep one or two at my bedside because I keep a pen and a small. Sometimes I'll put like a sticky pad there, but this will be good. Um, like my brain dump. So yeah, I can definitely see using those. Let's do that. Oh yeah, my stomach is growling. All right, these are the matcha. Yeah, matcha dot stickers. Love those. And I do use dot stickers. All right, let me just show you really quickly. This is this week. So like I've used some little dot stickers there. I don't know why my camera's doing that. What's going on? So definitely will use those. Let's set those right there because I'm going to put those in my pocket. I love the little calendar card. I definitely put that in my I think I've already taken out March. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, because I'm late. I'm telling y'all, I'm late. And I just kind of stick it right there. All right. And then all of this, good things. Good things takes time. And then she gives us a little thank you card. This is the accessory pack. Now, okay, so these little cards, I don't always use them, but they're cute. I mean, they're so little. So we got the swan. There's an workspace there. You got your something to drink, looks like coffee maybe, your laptop, somewhere nice and away from the normal routine. Then we've got, so these here complement this, and this is the April intentions. And let's see, I think, yeah, I already took out, oh, I left the space. So let me go ahead and open it up here. So April intentions, and I'm not going to read, all of these. I'll leave it there for a second or two. You can pause it and read those. But the intentions are to spend more time outdoors, plan an adventure, and practice sustainability. So, and then we have another April card. This is good. I usually just put this in my faith journal. Since my mini does not, the pockets is not big enough to accommodate this, and I use the little smaller calendar. But for like, before I do this, let's do this because I'll replace these things. So we have what I like about her inserts, like the planner inserts, there's no date like for this. So this is April, and now this is what it was for March. And I always like this, y'all. So this was March, and it was nice. So I'm going to replace April and put it there. I like it because there's no year on it, so I can use it again next year if I wanted to. And then we have this, and it's just cute. Those are so pretty. Nice and pretty. And then we have another film. And it kind of goes along with the theme. Or the intentions, I should say. Inhale, hold, exhale. That's pretty. I like that. But, and then here's another card. Looks like water, maybe like on the beach or something. That's what it looks like. Let me see really quickly. So this was from last month. Let's take this out. I think I like this one with that. Okay. And then, ooh, but I think this will be good. Well, yeah. Let me tell you why. Because this is where, let's see, what did I do with it? This is where I typically put my April intention card. Now, let's do this. It wants to be, the clip wants to be a little difficult today. Yep. Now, I love this. I'm going to rearrange. I like this though. I'm going to leave that there for now. Because this is not a video to rearrange things. So I like that. All right. And then, was that it, y'all? I think that was it. Yeah. That's everything that I had for the party. Yes. All right, friends. Thank you so much for joining me in this unboxing. Things that interprets the thing for me for party in the YouTube collab group collaboration. Make sure you check the link for the next person's um, video and continue on with the loop. Give us a like, comment. Definitely comment. What do you like or do not like in the boxes? Do you subscribe to the Walmart sub beauty box? Do you subscribe to the Infinite Lotus? What were some of the items that you found interesting? Y'all, I'm gonna just be honest with you. I found them all interesting and usable. Even though these two inserts, I probably won't use them as much, if at all, but they will go into the reference planner if I don't give them away to a planner friend who can definitely use them. So yeah. All right. Well, that's it. Until next time, friends, make sure you take care of yourselves and each other's. Bye. That's